Hey guys, I'm Will Cortez. I'm 23 years old and I've been skating for 13 years.
Awesome, man. And can you tell us a little bit about what got you into skateboarding?
So I actually didn't want to skateboard. My aunt was like, do you want to, I'm spoiled first off. I'm only child. And my aunt was like, you want to skateboard for your cousin's birthday? And I'm like, no. Because I was into like football, baseball, soccer, like everything. I'm just pretty athletic and my dad put me in everything. So she asked me and I was like, no. And the second time she's like, are you sure? I'm like, yeah, I'm sure. And then third time she's like, are you sure? Because they're gonna be doing it. Your cousins are gonna be skating and you're gonna not have one. And I was like, okay, I'll take a skateboard. And then so that happened. And as soon as I got on a skateboard, that was it. Fell in love with it, loved it, and I'm super competitive. So my cousins were doing it, and I was like so frustrated because I was little, like 10. They were like 13. No, they're like 15. And I couldn't get it. I didn't understand it, and it like really frustrated me that I couldn't do it. And so once I saw them doing it, I like was like, okay, I gotta do this. I gotta be better than them. And then I saw Tony Hawk do just doing an air, and like started watching videos and just Tony Hawk. I was like, I want to be able to air someday. So that's what I literally put my mind to doing, and then after a long time, I got there. So
Awesome. Where are you originally from?
So I'm from El Paso, Texas. Born and raised there, and then I moved here to Dallas when I was around 12, 13. And as soon as I moved here, I pretty much got sponsored and started traveling and skating and doing what I love to do.
Awesome. Who was your first sponsor?
My first sponsor was Entropy Skateboards. They were out of Oklahoma, Durant, Oklahoma. Tony Goza, I love you.
Awesome, man. Do you remember where you went for your first skate trip?
My first skate trip? Probably Austin, somewhere.
Okay.
I can't remember the first time. There's been so many adventures with them that it's kind of unreal how lucky I was.
Awesome. Did you get to see a lot of the country with them?
Not like the whole country, but most of Texas, Oklahoma. We pretty much like Texas is so big, so it's like I covered a large scale of United States just in Texas.
How many guys people were on the team?
It varied. It was like from 6 to 8 guys at some points, maybe more. We had a lot of older guys like Michael Crum and John Comer, Lou Statman, who else? Chris Wilkinson, and our British man, Weller, Tracy Weller.
Awesome. It sounds like a good crew.
Yeah, it was a sweet crew. I got to learn from some talented guys.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
So what kind of riding do you gravitate towards? Are you more...
So I like anything with like vert. So anything that it's like this, straight up and down. If it's a pool, if it's a bowl, if it's a vert, if it's mega, I love it.
Have you built many ramps on your own? Is that something you kind of specialize in?
When I moved to California, I worked for CA Rampworks, and they're the best company to build ramps ever. Like, I love all their skate parks, all that they build. It's always comes out like so perfect. And I went to work for them I'm still working for them pretty much, because I work for their skate park side and I coach skateboarding.
Oh, awesome. How long have you been coaching skateboarding?
I've been coaching skateboarding since I was like 16. Probably like since I started skating. Actually, I was in El Paso and this kid got mad at me because I was like, oh, you just turn your shoulders, you can do it. And he was like, he just threw his board and like left, and I was like, oh, did I say something wrong? So as soon as I started skating and knowing what to do, I would always help people. So if you need any help, hit me up on Instagram or YouTube in the comments, and I'll help you. Will Cortez 9 and Will Cortez on YouTube.
Awesome. That's great, man. Right now, you just got on the Braille team, is that correct?
Yeah, I just did. I'm so happy because those dudes are so cool. Getting to just like, it's so fun there. It's like I wasn't having as much fun because I was just focusing on Olympics and just doing that. And as soon as I went to Braille, it was like the fun of being a little kid again, but as an adult. And it was so cool because you just like, whatever you want to do at the Braille house, you could like think of it and you do it. So it's just like, it's like you playing in your garage but without funds. Like, oh, we're gonna put a plywood down and put like a cement block and we're gonna skate that. And here it's like, oh, they have like boxes and ledges and drops and ramps and anything you want to do, you just say your mind to and just do it. So that, I love it. I love working with them.
Awesome. Do they let you move stuff around and actually design new things?
Oh yeah. So I actually jumped up the Braille drop, and like they let me just do whatever, and they're just like, go for it, Will. And I moved like a quarter pack back, and I put like plywood on the bottom or 2x4s on the bottom so it wouldn't move backwards. I've done a couple of things like that there.
You are looking to skate for Team Mexico, is that correct?
Yep, right here, Mexico.
Awesome. So is your family is originally from Mexico then? I'm assuming?
Yes. So my family is pretty much all Mexican. I'm Mexican too by I guess my parents, because I was born in El Paso, but I kind of consider it like Texas used to be Mexico. So, and it was literally the hospital I was born in is like a couple of blocks away from Mexico. So, like Mexican. For those of you Mexicans that don't like me because I'm born in America.
Awesome, man. So how big is Team Mexico?
So Team Mexico is kind of small. We have one girl skateboarder on street and three skaters for street, and then me as a bowl skater. So there was girls, but I think they got injured and they can't really skate the bowl anymore. So I'm not sure if they're still working on the team or not.
With the Olympics moving to 2021 now, how is that affecting how you're training and what you're doing to prepare?
So honestly, I was really come down and not skating as much because I felt like the whole thing was rigged. It's really a lot of money, like like issues. All the issues are like money. So and for me, like buying flights and like everything, so all of that was like just kind of like depressing, like not depressing, just issues and stress that build up, so it kind of caused me to not skate as much, but with the year extra, it's so sick because I can just skate and not worry about it, and I can try to pay off that debt, and I'm super excited. I've been skating like every day, even in quarantine.
Oh wow.
Yeah, trying, unless I hurt myself. Yeah. So I'm really excited for it. Give me more time to practice, time to get better, time to mess with my skateboard a little bit, like tinker with wheel sizes and board size and everything. Get ready to go.
So do you think skateboarding has a future in the Olympics? Do you think this is...
Oh, I definitely do. It might mess up because of the COVID, like, so I don't know, but like snowboarding has done so well for the Olympics, and I think skateboarding is going to as well. I think they have two good solid styles of skating that are gonna like perform better for views and for people. They're gonna see it and it's gonna open their eyes to like, whoa, we can do that? Like, we didn't know we could do that. And it's gonna definitely make it more like not so hardcore, like where people think skaters are like just a bunch of hooligans like messing around. So that's going to be good. More respect to us.
Well, can you show us what your setup is here that you're riding?
So right now I ride a Demon Seat skateboard. It's thrashed. I've only had it a couple days, but I've been riding a lot. Thief trucks. I like them because I like to skate tight, and they let me like I don't have to crank them down so hard. And then I got Bones wheels. And Bones bushings.
And what width is that?
Oh, it's 8.5 and it's got a 15-inch wheelbase. The wheelbase is from the bolt to bolt, and it's a little longer because I like have a little wider stance, and I like it's a little bit more stable for vert skating and whatnot.
Well, very cool. Well, we appreciate your time today, man. And
Yeah, of course.
wish you luck in all this stuff with the Olympics coming up here.
For sure.